Well, weird. It's all changed. It's all changed since I. Oh, I should put my light on, shouldn't I? It's all changed since I used to do this sort of crap. So bear with me. We're live, yeah? Looks like a weird, I don't know. Maybe vertical is the way to go. Not getting dodgy stuff here ever. Probably should have checked that first. Whoa! Don't need that too light. Right, mate. Let's see where we're at. Still with the webby stuff, okay. You're a mincer, Brass Father. Is that the Brass House logo I see? Yeah, I thought I'd do the stream at like when I was scheduling. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do it a bit earlier today. And I thought to myself, no, save it for 8 o'clock, same as yesterday. And look, lo and behold, I'm a few minutes late anyway, so happy days. No problem. All right, let me get this fucking crap on the right screen. I don't know about this orientation. I'm not so sure about it. I think I preferred it vertical. But I didn't know that. Because normally I don't. Oh well, never mind. You live and learn. Ian T, oh my god. Ian T is back. Well, I don't know actually, I'm back. You might have been here the whole time. The race is not for a swift. It's for those that can endure it. So weird lighting in here as well, isn't it? Let me see if I can fix that. Oh. So I don't know what we're going to talk about tonight. I just put some random stuff in the description. Oh, put some random shit in the description. Jermaine said nobody cares about the granny knocking shops. I've got a remote for the light. That's a bit too much, isn't it? How's that? Ooh. That's fine, is it? Well, I'm looking at this on another monitor. My head's like stretched. When I see it on this screen, the mobile screen, the one I'm looking at, looks normal. When I look on the computer over there, I look like a fucking stretched head. That's no good. Morse code. That's SOS apparently. That's fine, isn't it? That's good. That's the good light. That's nice and soft. I like that. Turn this one down one. Yep. So yeah, it all seems to be about Webby at the moment, doesn't it? I'm just seeing loads of RIP Webby, Webby's okay, GB tips, PG tips. Yeah, I actually don't know. I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified to judge. Yeah, the gay Germans seem fine. Random Andy seems fine. I'm here. You can see me. Steven's there. Please order all sausage fests with Tom. Yeah, so I don't know who's bringing up this Webby stuff. Well, who brought it up originally. But I'm still none the wiser. I'm still none the wiser about about whether the rumors are right or wrong. It's kind of annoying. But what do you do, eh? What do you do? Let me check my notes here. Where's the description in this thing? Yeah, I just ripped some stuff out of Claude. Claude knows what we're up to. Claude knows everything. Because we talk to Claude. And then Claude remembers. Usually. Remembers what we're up to. So we've got Gogo dancers. Yeah. Gogo dancers. In 4 of the clubs, I am led to believe, and I've seen it with my own eyes actually in some of them, especially Catflaps and Maggie Mays Jomtien. Amongst the, as Jermaine likes to say, grannies, milfs and gilfs and grannies and hogs and whatever people like to say on the internet, there's Go-Go girls too. Yeah, and it's not that they're just going to stand there and wiggle. They can be bought drinks for and sit down with you, and yeah, just like a normal gents club lady, except maybe a little bit younger, hotter, nicer. I don't know. I think they're all cunts, but each to their own. Some people prefer, you know, something a bit more premium. Yeah, their drinks are a bit more expensive, as far as I know. A lady drink in the bar is $160. The Go-Go girls, what are they getting? $190? I believe it's $190. But it's still under the magic 200. So we've not gone crazy like Midnight or anything daft like that. So apparently that's that. Well, I know it's at Catflaps and Jomtien. Club Fate and Maggie Mays on Side Pothole have also joined in. Yeah, it's all nice. Something nice, you know. I was sat in there with Stephen. What's that guy's name? Jerry. And the other guy. I don't know. These 2 guys from Discord and Stephen, basically. 3 guys from Discord, let's say. I sat there and Maggie Mays jumped in. The Go-Go girls stood on the poles just behind in my eye line. Yeah, it's nice. And then in the background of that, again, this is Jomtien, Maggie Mays Jomtien. They've got this big jacuzzi thing, round jacuzzi. I think it was the one that used to be an Escape. There's a girl just stood in there with a shower, soaping up. That's pretty nice. It's nice to see. Yeah, I thought it was a good touch. I wasn't interested in going over there or having her come over, but just having that in the background while you're having a beer was cool. It was very cool. I guess one related to Colin, Bradley's has reopened. It reopened last month. It didn't close for that long, did it? A few weeks while it got renovated upstairs. It was only a few weeks, I think. And this is what I forgot to talk about yesterday, because I'm a silly boy. But maybe I did talk about it yesterday, but I don't remember putting the link in. Yeah, next weekend we've got the pool party at Maggie Mays Resort. Next Saturday, one of our special pool parties. I'm also got some rooms. Got some rooms available. I put this package together. You get the room Friday, Saturday night. So you'll be here for the pool party on Saturday, Friday, Saturday night. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because you're going to check out on Sunday, but you can still hang out in the bar. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you get unlimited drinks, unlimited beers, spirits, mixers, soft drinks for the 3 days. I mean, that's pretty good. And the packages start at 2,600 baht. So for 2,600 baht, you've got a room for 2 nights here and all-inclusive drinks. I think that's worth doing. If anyone's in town now or coming into town very soon, I'd try that out. It's only for, well, I did it in June, I did it in July, and I've done it now in August. Because, you know, low season, I had a few gaps in the calendar. This has actually really helped. I've got quite a few people to come and do this package. Because, like, how could you refuse? If you're in town and you see that and you think, fuck, might as well give that a go. Even if you've got a hotel already, 2 nights over here, all-inclusive drinks, it's not going to be a problem, is it? And that's really helped me out in this low season. Because not only is it low season, but we also had the problem with the Iran, sorry. So that kind of messed up June. That messed up June for me. A lot of people couldn't make their bookings. And then people weren't booking flights and stuff because they were nervous and the flight price had gone up and they were nervous it was going to get cancelled. So it's been a bit of a shitter. But turned it around and August was looking really bleak. And now it's like, oh, I think I'm going to spend some money on a new CCTV system this month because there's a bit of money left in the budget. Stuff like that, you know. Happy days. But yeah, only June, July, August we're going to do this usually if we need to. Because September, I'm already looking at September, nearly, not nearly full, but pretty close. October, yeah, we'll get there. November, December, well, you probably shit out a look if you want to book in November, December now. No, you'll still be able to, probably. You just won't get over Christmas. November, December, you'll be all right for now. But don't leave it too long if you want to stay with us. Like I say, I put the website in the chat there. Worth booking if you want to stay with us as soon as you can, because we do fill up in the high season. What beer? Every beer, every bottled beer, the Heineken draft, all the spirits, like, well, local spirits, sorry, before I put my foot in my mouth there, all the local spirits. I'll check your place out tomorrow. Okay, thank you, man. Right, let me put this back over here now. Read the chat, boys. I just read it on here, I guess. Tom, let's meet up. Jonathan, is that Jonathan North? Where are you, Jonathan North? Mr. Jonathan North. Let's go meet up with Harold Border. Where's he? Where are you? Are you trolling? Is this Ben Newton? Pretending to be Jonathan North? Can't be in, I just come over and drink beers. Yeah, so yeah, you'll have the room there. Don't forget the big sausage roll party. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Did I promote any events yesterday? I need something I can hold up. Like another phone. The phone's here doing this. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. My battery's full. I'm going to unplug the charger. I say full. I capped my battery out at 80%, which is the right thing to do, guys. There's a setting in your phone, settings. You can limit the charging and it'll stop at 80%. That will extend your battery, it'll extend the life of your battery in the long term. And try and get it plugged in before it gets below 20%. And if you're in that sweet spot, your battery will last the longest. Yes, true. You can ask Elon Musk. He knows the science behind it. Something about, like, when the battery's full, this kind of battery, whatever they are, Lions or something, it takes a lot of force to get the charge in 99 to 100%. Oh, fucking hell, it's like squeezing it in, isn't it? Fuck, yeah. And it's putting an unnecessary strain. I got this thing. So whenever I'm sat at the desk, it's usually plugged in, by the way, then the phone sits there and it'll charge itself. It's not fast, it's like 15 watts. But it just means that when your phone's set there, it's keeping topped, you know. So I can deal with just having 80% top end. Anyway, that's probably fucking boring, everybody. Talking about batteries and shit. Beer can. Yeah. So what beer do you drink, actually? Only me. Well, I'll just give him a gold one anyway. Still got $3. Now I got Adidas now. Here you go. Valid at all these places. Yeah. There's your beer card, Mr. Man. Chang, bro. Well, I could just give you a silver one, couldn't I? But I'll get you a gold one. Because you might want to buy a beer for your mates. And they might not drink crap like Chang. Forced as fuck. What about booking in the new year? Yeah, 1st of January has some availability onwards. Although, again, that's filling up too. Honestly, just as soon as you know you want to stay here, just get something booked. Don't worry about it. Because the longer you leave it, the less flexible it'll become. You'll have to start working around availability. So, yeah. Platinum. What would a platinum be? E&T. 90 to 99% charges, same like trying to find a parking spot in full. Yeah, that's how Elon Musk explained it, isn't it? He says, yeah, so when the parking lot's empty, 10 to 20% full even, it's easy to just go in and park your car. But yeah, when it's 95% full, you're driving around like a cunt, aren't you? Ooh. Then you think you found one and it's got a fucking little Nissan Micra in there that you couldn't see. And you're like, fuck. Yeah, that's the Elon Musk analogy. I wanted to make my own. Didn't want to copy. Does Colin still own Bradley's outright? I don't know. I don't think he ever did. St. Darren from Dublin. Not you again, Tom. MLGA, 99 baht pizza. Who wants some? He wants some. Colin allowed back in Bradley's. Colin is a businessman. Free ice included in the deal. Yeah. Ice is free. How is Youngie? I don't know. Although I saw Youngie. I nearly ran him over by accident. I was turning right from Pattaya Road onto Thepprasit Road, coming from Jomtien. And he was crossing the road, and I had a right turn light on. And I was like, whoa. I didn't realize it was him at first. I was like, oh, that's Youngie, idiot. Nah, it wasn't his. Well, I say it wasn't his fault. It's the thing about Thailand. You can't rely on anything like a crossing or a crosswalk or a green man or a red man or any coloured man for that matter. You can't rely on that shit. You need to just look everywhere and listen. You know. You're still all in with digital assets. I'm not sure what that means, but probably not. Martin. Yeah, Martin's fine. Yeah, Martin got back sorted. He said it wasn't very good though for the first bit of time because he was in the detention centre for quite some time actually. That must have been pretty shit by the sounds of it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, last night, the stream we did last night was very, very successful. I didn't plan on doing another one today, but then I looked at the sort of watch time, and then I looked at the watch time that I needed, and the watch time that I got, and the watch time that I've already got. And I was like, wow, one more stream like we did last night, and I'll be able to turn on the super chats again. Oh, God, here we go. Nah, but it's a good thing to have, isn't it? memberships, super chats, and all that rubbish. Bit of fun, isn't it? It's not gonna make anybody rich, and it's also a pain in the ass because it's. I've explained this before, but let's go through it again. And it's actually a good time of the month to mention this. So today is the 23rd of August. Now, if I remember rightly, the 23rd to the 25th is about the YouTube payday, right? I can't remember how it works. I don't know what I'm talking about here. The point I was making is that if somebody gets a super chat, like say now, somebody on YouTube gets a super chat, they're not going to see that money until like next month, right? I can't fucking remember. Because I remember before I was saying to people it can be as long as 7 weeks, and now I'm trying to think of why that would be possible. But yeah, it definitely could be as long as 7 weeks. So yeah, I'm not doing it to be an e-beggar or make money or make a lot of money, but it's just fun, and I'll get something on the 23rd of every month probably, and I'll be like, oh, I forgot that was coming. Nice. Might pay my Revolut subscription. Revolut Metal, yeah. What's that? $7.99, $15, $14.99. I can't check, can I? I think it's $14.99 a month. Yeah, $14.99 a month. So we'll get that, and then that'll get paid for by some web shop, some YouTube stuff, and whatever else I decide that doesn't take much time up. And everybody will be a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, I forgot to put this in the Discord chat. Stephen's done it. Shouldn't this be started? Technical issues, Stephen. All right. Crappio gonna knock me out, mate. Yeah, bro. Sure thing. Right, back to the list of things. Kiev bound. I remember you from the comments, Kiev bound. Kick, the place to be? I don't know, man. Kick has its place, doesn't it? But for what I'm doing, I don't need something that's fucking niche within a niche within a niche, you know? At least YouTube's out there, everybody's got it. Lucky for me, I've already got 16,000 sub platform, which I'm sure a lot of those subscribers are pretty dormant at this point. Because if I put videos out, you only get a few thousand views, don't I? If that. So, yeah, if I was on Kick, I'd have to start trying to force people into, like, when people tell me they're live streaming on Kick, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go on there and have to use that interface and whatnot. You know, I had all on to get on Stu D's live stream the other night, right? Although that wasn't Kick's fault, was it? That was StreamYard's. That's my fault. Yeah, it just wouldn't play ball with the mobile. But I came in and got on the computer and it was okay. But yeah, trying to get people over to Kick just so you can show more risque stuff. I don't need to do that, do I? I'm just talking about, what the hell are we talking about? The fight with Capio. I don't know if that fight with Capio is going to go ahead, because I think he's going to, like, when I say I want to change the venue, because I never agreed to it being at Rage. I thought it'd just be at some Muay Thai gym, right? Unaffiliated. Or whatever. He's going to force the issue, I think. And then when I refuse to go ahead, he'll be like, oh, Tom bottled it, Tom pussied out, and he'll have Cambo sucking his dick. Well, yeah, we know what's going to happen, don't we? I'm not coming, Resort, Chubby. Okay, Burger King, whoever you are. You're not coming, I'll send you 500 quid. Funny, man, funny. Yeah, so I'm not holding out too much for that. I might milk it a bit. I'll go over to the gym there, make a shot, me punching a bag, say this is where we're doing it. Don't listen to that. Yeah, I don't understand why we should need to do it at Rage. It just makes no sense. Yeah, don't ask me about Webby because I don't know. I'm hoping somebody can come along and tell me. He's dead, so ban his moot now. You can't ban a dead man. Train Tom to do 5-finger exploding rib fist. How do you do that? I imagine you just did it and it happened, right? It's because he's up Brian Flower's ass. Yeah, there's a lot of people up a lot of people's ass in this scene, isn't there? A lot of people get up a lot of people's ass. Hey, up Jay Cuts. So what's next on my list to talk about? So I've done Bradley's, I've done the August special at the resort. I want to talk about Stephen's app. Some of you probably already know about it. Stephen's app. It's pretty good. How do I explain it though? It's an app. It's called Uptoyouka. Uptoyouka. Who's not heard that before? And it's an app. And you can go in there and it's got all the ladies that work in our Gents clubs. It's even got the ladies that work in Trevor's Gents club, Buzzing Lounge. It's also gonna have, in the very near future, ladies from other bars in town that are affiliated in some way with the buzzing side of things. He's going to onboard a few more bars. So there's going to be, I think right now, is there a few hundred girls on there right now, Stephen? There's about 300, I'd say. I can check. 274, it says right now. That's online right now. So on the platform entirely, probably a bit more, right? I don't want to over-egg it because I know I know some people are just going to go in there and start harassing girls and blah blah blah. But yeah, it's basically you can scroll through, you can see all the pictures, you can filter by which bar they work at, and if you've been to our bars, you'll recognize some of them, you know, and you can talk to them, and it translates your message from English into Thai, right there in line. No copy and pasting, messing about. Literally, you type English, she receives a Thai message that is perfectly translated because it's powered on another app that Stephen made called Typo, the translation app. And then she'll reply in Thai, and you'll get an English message back. And it breaks down the communication barrier very well. And it works within their line. Works within their line. You're on the app there, chatting to them, and they'll get it in their line. And the other interesting thing, probably the biggest thing about it currently, is you can send that girl a drink. And it's not just like, oh, somebody's, got a super chat and they're going to run away with the money and we don't know if that girl's going to get anything. No, it's literally, she will get sent that drink. It will go on to the POS in the bar that she's affiliated with. So if she's working at Maggie Mays Resort, the cashier will see that drink ping up pretty much instantly. As soon as you buy that drink for that girl, she'll get a thing in the chat. You'll get a notification in the chat. The cashier at her bar will get a notification. She will then put a drink on the bill as if she'd just been bought a drink in the bar. Exact same money, exact same price, exact same commissions. Now, it's a bit more expensive on this side for the customer. They pay 200 baht instead of 160, just to platform fees and processing fees. But everything at the other end is exactly the same as literally buying them a drink if you're in the bar. So, pretty nifty. Should I link to it, Stephen? I'm scared. This app's too good. I'm going to link to it. Oh, I spelled that right. So that's the if anybody's not heard of it, not tried it, you can check it out. You have to log in with Google or Line or whatever you choose. It's pretty quick and easy. Get logged in, and then you'll be straight away presented with a sea of women. And you probably recognize some of them if you've been into the bars before. And even if you don't, you can just talk. You can talk to any of them. And I think you get a certain amount of free messages. And then every day you get more. They refill a few free messages a day. But like if you do talk to one of the girls and you do buy the girls a drink or something, your free messages get topped up. You can actually just bypass all that. You can bypass all that and just buy the premium typo subscription, which includes unlimited messages in the app, and that's $2.99. But I think it's well, either or. But I think just being able to buy the girls a few drinks, because people do that anyway. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. Trust me, this app is actually producing drinks for some girls. Nothing crazy, but it's impressive still. Yeah. And there's also, I suppose while we're on the subject, there's also a shop. Each bar has its own shop. And it's just got silly things in there, like some of it starts pretty cheap, like buy the girl what's the cheap one? Let me look at the shop. Just a minute, guys. Alright, so yeah, like gifts. So you can buy a girl a new dress, 450 baht. Movie tickets, 600 baht. All the way up to a shopping trip, 2,500 baht. Send her to the mall with a pocket full of cash. She'll love you forever. That's what that one says. And then there's like food and drink. One of the most popular ones I've seen people sending is KFC. Pay for her and her friends to go eat KFC. That's 1,000 baht. Gives you 20 free messages, and the girl will actually get that KFC. She'll send you a picture of it, probably make a video. That's what they're supposed to do. So you actually, you get something for your money. And then there's another one. We added a party item, so you can actually book one of those hog roasts you see around Pattaya. The pig on the spit spinning around. So you can actually buy one of them, and it'll ask you for the date you want it. So you pick the bar, you pick the hog roast, and then you choose what date. You can book it for when you're going to have a party here. You can make your own party in the bar. Or you can just buy it for the bar on a particular day when maybe one of your girlfriends has a party and you're not in town, but you can send them a pig for the party. Stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. But I just recommend just go try it out, check it out. If it's not your thing, don't worry. If it is, like you get to keep in touch with the girls that you've met, which I see people actually value that. They'll look through the thing. Oh, I remember this one, and then they'll talk. You remember me? Send a picture. Oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah, it's cool. Did you get this idea from your university degree? I don't know. I mean, something like this was always required, wasn't it? But how do you get to that point where you've actually got something like this? Well, it takes quite a lot of time, doesn't it? And here it is. This is the product of 7 years of building things up, right? 7 years of opening bars, figuring out how bars work, employing ladies, figuring out how that works. Yeah, building the systems, all sorts. Yeah, 7 years of stuff, and we've got to this point now. Is it going to ruin Pattaya? No, it's not. Like how? I mean, do they think we're that good? Really? You think we're so good we can ruin Pattaya with a little app? No, Pattaya will be fine. Simps. Well, that is the word for that sort of thing. Simps. I'd rather be a simp than a white knight. Put it that way. Yeah, I'm just going to post a link one more time. That's the app that we were talking about. Pattaya is already ruined, fair enough. So get on the app so you don't have to put up with it. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da! Right. I was late to the live stream. I didn't even have a chance to get a beer. So I'm going to go get a beer. I need to put the song on before I go, though, don't I? Let's put the old bar finds. Oh no, it's THBD. Stick a tune on here. Which one? The same one. Start with the OG. Right, need them. Need them. Stream from a balcony. I could actually stream from a balcony quite easily, couldn't I? I think next weekend. Yeah, if I've got any spare rooms next weekend, I'll just do one of them hotel room streams. I'll fill the fridge up with beer, get everything prepared, and I'll go on one of the balconies. Yeah, it's a good idea, whoever that was. All right then. Where were we? Oh man. Nah, I just went to grab a beer and have a quick poofka. Yeah, I like that balcony idea. Who came up with that? Right. Where am I in the chat? Stick a tune on, right? White Knights are simps at the highest level. Well, is there any comparison? Or are they sort of, I don't know, let's talk about it. White Knights versus simps. I find White Knights to be like the worst. Simps, however, let's define simp so we're on the same page. People say a simp is somebody that like sends money to girls, falls in love with the girls, is it? I don't know. I should know. But we get people that we call simps, and they come and they visit our bars, and they visit us, and we talk, we chat, we have a drink together, we have a laugh. And they're just, usually nice bloke. They're just a bit, and a lot of them, they know it, and they don't care. Okay, some of them don't get it, but still, they still get on with it and crack on. And yeah, I normally get on with these so-called simps. They're all right. The white knights, though, they're the sort of guys that they're nefarious, right? Simps are pretty harmless. White knights are pretty harmful. That's my take so far. Feel free to carry on in the chat. Pattaya is a great vacation if you are Indian. Even Barry could come up with a better business idea than that. Are you talking about the Uptoyouka thing? I hope not. Stream from a balcony, let the tunes flow. There we go. That was the guy. Thurman. I think he's from the Discord. It's not cheap. It's not fun. Steve, can Colin have his birthday party at Bradley's? When is Colin's birthday? Tom Campbell wants to know, is there, and Colin is banned. Barry think he opened bar Pattaya. Living of memories now, Pattaya. I found the negative guy in the chat. He's called Burger something. Prices for everything need to drop apart from men's drinks. Breakfast, the mold. Drop lady drinks, bar fines. That must stop many folks coming. Well, what do you think? Our lady drinks in the gents clubs are 160 baht. Do you consider that to be too much? I think that's pretty good. It's like 160 baht for a lady drink nowadays is pretty alright. And you can get your beer. If you drink the beer, you can get that for 70 baht now, can't you? If you get a beer card. Okay, if you drink San Miguel and premium beers, okay, it's 80 baht. If you have a beer card. 10 beers, 7.99. Now, typically a beer would be 95 baht. You buy this, they become 80 baht. You're saving good money. So yeah, get your beer cards in. And they work at all the bars. Free Willy, Bradley's, Brass House, Camel Toe, Catflaps, all the Maggie Mays, Club Fate. Barry should open a virtual bar on a bar simulator. See, that's another app. So there's 3 apps there. We got the bar simulator, which is based on real world data. So the girls in the bars, they sign into the POS system when they come to work every day. All the drinks they get are keyed into the POS system, attached to their name. They've all got their own name on the point of sale. That data then gets taken into the bar simulator. Let me link that. So it's a game online where you can open up your own bar. It's like fantasy football, but for bar girls. So instead of footballers, you're rostering bar girls, and it's based on how many drinks they get. That's their performance. It works like fantasy football, and it's actual real data that happened. The date. So you play for. So you fill your thing in, and it's for that day. So then the next day comes around, you see your score for the day before, how much drinks you made, how much money, and then you can like upgrade your bar, get more bar stools. That allows you to have more girls. There's a bench as well, so you can have substitutes. Because sometimes a girl won't come to work, and then you'll be on your bar simulator and think, well, she's not there today, so I better put her out and put the new one in, who is there. Yeah. So that was the first thing that got made. PattayaBarSimulator.com. Put that in the chat too. Webby versus Tom at the resort. No, thank you. We don't know about Webby either. Is that the right link? Pattaya Bar Simulator. Yeah, check that one out as well, guys, if you haven't already. That's good fun. And actually, if you play that game for a few weeks and you start getting good at it and you start making money on it, you can actually buy, with in-game money, you can buy a beer card. So you can just play that game and get a free 10 beers. It's pretty cool too. Right, what's next? Is Barry allowed back in Thailand? I'm pretty sure Barry is almost, if not already, able to come back. Was it 2017, 2016? He must have got blacklisted for 10 years. It's now 2026. Nobody wants a beer card. Well, I sell hundreds of these beer cards every month, Jermaine, so you're probably wrong there. I can prove you wrong with the data. RIP. Stop with the Webby stuff, guys. Barry not apply visa yet. Pattaya Owl theme song. Which one's the Pattaya Owl theme song? We put that one on. If you tell me what it is, I'll put it on. Barry can't travel now. He can't afford the three plane seats. Fucking hell. Barry was in Pattaya in January. I don't know, was he? I don't think so. We'd have heard about it, right? Oh, shit. There's too many messages to keep up with. OG of Pattaya YouTube. Thank you then. Yeah, the lockdown streams were pretty something, weren't they? Oh, there's so many messages here. I can't keep up. Shouldn't have ran off. All right, there we go. Let's see, come for his shit. Oh, all these messages were while I was outside as well. I'm still catching up. Okay, is CC dead? No, I've seen clips of CC, so you never know, do you? Hello, Mikey Smalls. Long time no see. Aye. I like this site, Up to You. I'm gonna give it a go. But what times is it available? It's Gunner. It's like 24/7. The bar doesn't have to be open. What will happen is if it comes in when the bar is closed, it just goes on to the next day's docket, so to speak, and the girl gets it the next day. So they can actually, they can be at home in their bed, and they'll still get drinks for them to kickstart their shift the next day. Some girls probably wake up, get on the thing. They've got six shots of tequila before they've even started. Pretty clever. How much are room prices in October? Normal. The price is really dependent. The price isn't dependent on the time of year. The prices stay the same year round. The price is dependent on how long you stay. So if you stay for 30 nights, you get the biggest discount. So you get the room for 500 baht a night for the normal room, standard room. If you stay just for one night, it's 1,500 baht a night. If you stay for 2 weeks, it's like 800 baht a night, or 750, something like that. So yeah, the longer you stay, the better nightly rate you get. So 15,000 baht for a month, that's competing with some condo prices, isn't it? Plus, there's no massive deposits to pay. Because if you want to rent a condo, well, first of all, you're not going to get one for a month. They want 6 months minimum. And then they want 2 months deposit up front, plus probably the first rent. So you've got 3 times however much it costs to find out. So yeah, it's no wonder some people were staying here. A few people, like Webby's guys, they'd come out here, they'd rent this place for a month or two. And while they were here, Webby would be sorting them out with the retirement visas, helping them find a place to live permanently, well, more longer term. But yeah, they'd base themselves here while they got all the blaggers sorted. And then they'd move into their newly retired life. Yeah, Webby had this kind of thing going where he'd get people out here and he'd help them retire, get them finding a condo, sorting the visas out, buying motorbikes, all that stuff. Oh yeah, the visa 30-day thing, yeah. That's been up and down, hasn't it? Yeah, for a lot of countries now, it's gone to 30, has it? Oh, never mind. You can still extend it, can't you? Is it still 60? See, I don't know. I don't know. They say things are going to happen, and people get all up in arms about it. And then sometimes it just doesn't end up happening. The U-turn on it, and everyone's like, "Oh, why did you get worried for?" I think they're big trolls sometimes. The government. I think they do it on purpose, just to get a reaction. Falang man. I think they're trolling us. What's happening with the weed shops? Again, all these things that people speculate from home, it's rarely what they think actually on the ground here. It's medical card thing, I don't know. But the weed shops are still all there. I still smell a lot of weed when I'm walking around town. Weed is very fucking easy to get here. There's far too much of it. I could buy a bag of weed that's like a fucking pillow for like nothing. It'd be like so much weed, it'd be like a few thousand baht or something. Insane. Right, next. Did the tile end up? It did not, Internet Monster. It did not at all. That kitchen tiling job, like none of those tiles are cracked at all. And you said back when it was getting done, you were like, "Oh, by Christmas, so many of these are going to be fucked." Not one. And we've even parked motorbikes in there and moved fridges and shit like that. So you were wrong. Thankfully. You'll get more money out of a simp that can't afford to travel. You need a medical card. So apparently you need a medical card. It costs about 15 quid. It's probably easy to do. Some people say no medical card needed. I don't know. I don't really partake in the marijuana. I occasionally nibble on a cookie. Very small amount. Just to, I can't really take marijuana. I'm not that good at it. It makes me paranoid. It makes me feel weird. What's the going rate? I don't know, mate. Exchange rates? I just look on the internet for exchange rates now. It's close enough. Huh. Looks like our receptionist got a drink on the app just now. See what's going on there, look at all. You can also buy me drinks on the app, but let's not go there. Let's not go there, guys. This is Tom the salesman. Am I selling it? I hope so. Fine the girls for being late, not wearing for it. I think they get this. Normally the cashiers sort that out. There's some rules. The outfit thing doesn't seem to be an issue. Lateness is like for every minute there's a certain baht associated with it, up to a maximum probably. But you don't want girls to be late, do you? Like, think of it from a customer point of view. If we allowed the girls to come in late, willy-nilly, then you come to the bar at 1 p.m. expecting to have your pick, which is how it should be. Early bird gets the worm. And then half of them haven't turned up because they're getting away with being late. It wouldn't be good. So you have to have some kind of rules and enforcement. Otherwise the product goes to shit, right? And outfits, yeah, there's no like, it's not that strict regarding outfits. But again, if a girl looks like shit, the cashier will probably pull her up on it. I remember, should I say this? Well, yeah, it's a funny story. Okay, I won't name any names, I won't name any bars. But there was a girl that would come in, and I didn't realize, she looked normal to me. And then the cashier, I said, "Why do you keep having a go at this girl?" And she was sending her away. 2 days in a row she got sent away. And I asked why. And she said, oh, she come to work, she not shower, she smell like shit. I was like, oh. So if anything is very untoward, then the cashiers will generally sort it out. Bar fine card, yeah. Nobody wants to, I've already told Jermaine. Jesus Christ, there's so many messages. Loma's gonna get it. No, she's not. You concern me with that dog talk, Mike. Maggie's Resort is 2 kilometers from Rumpel Market. Prime real estate. Yeah, it's pretty good around there. You do sit grands and you lots of condo blocks and lots of coming up too. Like the amount of building development that's going on in Jomtien right now is shocking. Really, makes me wonder who's going to fucking live in all these places that they're making, or is it going to be like one of them bubbles or whatever they call it? I don't know. Jomtien's pretty busy as it is. And with all the new condos that are going up, it's going to only get busier if they fill up, right? Yeah, Jomtien is, yeah, plenty going on in Jomtien now. Clean the AC often. Tom, do you have a room for begging? Sofa on the balcony? Yeah, I should get one. Yeah, I should get one. Back in the UK. No, we're in Thailand. We're in Pattaya. I've been in Pattaya. I've been hiding in Pattaya, believe it or not. I think I've been in Pattaya now, this time, must be about 3 years. Since about the time when Catflaps opened. It's got to be about 3 years, right? Maybe more, 3 and a bit years. Ah. Well, the way I work it out sometimes, the Ford Ranger's in its fifth year now. Andy's 5 years old. So we got Andy, yeah, so the Ford Ranger's coming into the 5th year. Andy's already 5. Yeah. It's got to be over 3 years I've been hiding in Pattaya now. Ford Ranger paid for by Carbo. Well, 10% of it, I guess, Jermaine. 10%, mate. Barry doing a clicker with CC in September. Far fine card, short time card. Is that guy Max Bar still going? Ray-Ban Justin. Yeah, I saw him live streaming the other day. He was getting like hundreds and hundreds of pounds super chats from some English guy. Short time card, nope. Wow, we have data. Yes, we do. Brokeback Mountain movie night. Yeah. Free porridge and Brokeback Mountain at Bradley's. Taya Owl song is YMCA. All the Minders will donate for Barry's Pattaya trip, and he will pocket it and wander off into the sunset. Is that you, Ben? Yeah, if Barry does do a clicker for a Pattaya trip, he will definitely make some bank money. Oh, by the way, hit the like, guys. We've got 147 in the chat. So yesterday we peaked out at 138. Today we've just hit 147. So it's definitely working out. Whatever we're doing, talking crap. Yeah, hit that like button. Probably does something to help. Not telling you, Mincer. I don't know about the visa exemption Russ. It's always changing this thing, isn't it? Boom, 51 likes, boom. Barry has done so many clickers for trips and yeah, I know he has. People still, it's the same people that see it happen in front of their eyes, and they still pay again the next one. So they obviously enjoy what's happening, you know. It's true though, isn't it? He has done that. But the people who call him out about it are the people that don't send any fucking money anyway. So it's not really none of their business. I find that. It's always the vocal minority, isn't it? Jomtien. Jomtien has always been busy. All weekend. I mean, yeah, I guess it has for as long as I should know as well. It's probably has always been quite big for expats and stuff. But even more so now. Like, even tourists are coming. Like, tourists would normally just stay in the central area, wouldn't they? In the past. You know? Tourists would mainly be there. Now we're getting a lot of the newcomers just heading out to Jomtien because they've heard about it from whatever. I'm sure whatever we do has a little bit of a thing, you know, a very small splash in the ocean, getting people into the weird and wonderful places like Pattaya Nightlife, Jomtien, dark side. Maybe not so much the dark side nowadays. I do like the dark side though, but it's tough to have a business out there. Well, a bar business. I'm sure there's some kind of business you can do that would work on the dark side, like a suki restaurant, a hot pot shop. Oh yeah, I saw Colin had a little video out where he's got a big. I don't know. It looks worse than just falling off the chair though. It looks like someone's fucking potting him. Looks like he's got stitches in his head. Maybe it was an AI video. You never know these days. Is this stream a Yorkshire tea product placement? I got the PG tips as well. Now this is just to remind people that I'm running low on Yorkshire tea. I've only got this much left. I would like somebody to bring me more. It can be any tea actually. It doesn't have to be Yorkshire tea. It can be bloody Tetley's if you want. PG tips, Tetley's, Yorkshire tea. Bloody Aldi own brand if you want. What is called his channel? It's like MLGA Pattaya or something. He's got two. Tom, did they spray baby oil on the floor? He slid like he was on rails. That's the fucking, you know those t-shirts he wears? Because he's so fat, you can only get that one kind of shirt. It's like that, this one's a bit like that actually. It's that material that's proper, I don't know. What do you call that shit? Nylon? No. You're like football shirt material. I don't know. All these shirts are like that. That's probably what helped him slide across the floor. Cotton. Fuck off, cotton. That Lipton tea is shite. You can get that Lipton tea in 7-Eleven. It's not that good. Colin is a hero. He took one for the team, one, and is never to invest with Stephen. Colin. Colin is not a hero. Colin is a fucking mong. Do you have a website for the resort? Mikey Smalls, yeah, mate. Yeah. How's that? Colin bruises like an overripe peach. He was carried out with great care. You can't wait to dive into Granny's clam. Yeah. Barry always spends all the donos in little mackerel fish cans. Cans of fish. Some cans of fish. His cupboard was full of cans of fish. Ah. Did you see Timmy's bottle go when Capio took his glasses? I didn't really, no. I saw there was some... Capio went to... See, Capio does this. He goes and finds these people. You know, it's like he's looking to... I think one day that's not going to work out for him. He's going to go and find the wrong person who's actually going to twat him one. You know, okay, he's got away with Timmy and Colin and whatnot. And Barry, I guess, so far. Except for Barry, he got arrested for doing Barry, didn't he? Ah, what a tit. But yeah, out of all the people, he is one that goes around looking for trouble, right? But then he'll play the victim, like, oh, they were stalking me, they're harassing me. It's like, well, if we look at what's actually going on, you've gone to this person's place where they live, town. So who's the stalker really? You know? Oh, they stalk us on the internet. They come to our chat rooms wherever we are. What? So fucking what? Does that matter? Does that mean you have to then go outside and? I don't. Makes no sense to me. But from what I can see, it's something not right there. Could you explain the different beer card pricing again for the newbies here? All right then. Let me see. I need my props. That one's got a sticker on it for some reason. So beer cans. So some beers, you've got Leo, Chang, Singer, you know, your local beers. They're a bit cheaper than San Miguel Light, Heineken, Asahi. So you've got your silver beer card. That'll do you. Chang, Leo, Singer, Tiger, and my beer. Ignore that sticker on it. 10 of them. That's $6.99 for 10. Now the gold beer card will get you any bottled beer. So you could get a Leo on there if you wanted. Like, let's say you want to buy your mate a drink. You drink San Miguel, he drinks Leo. Well, you can get it both on there. But this is good for the Chang, Leo, Singer, Tiger, my beer, just like a silver card. But also San Miguel Light, San Miguel Zero, Heineken, Heineken Zero, and Asahi. And that's $7.99. So 60 baht a beer, 70 baht premium beer. Okay. And you buy them in any of the bars, and they work in all of the bars too. Bradley's, Free Willy, Brass House, everywhere. And we also have, for those that don't drink beer, this is a spirit card. So this is a local spirit, Sang Som, Hong Tong, Blend, Kulov Vodka, Gilby Gin, and a mixer. 10, and that's $5.99. So that's your 60 baht Sang Som Coke all day long, mate. And in all the bars it works. And you can buy them, just any bar you go, and just ask, oh, can I buy a card? Can I buy a beer card? Can I buy this? And they'll probably know what you're on about. The cards never expire either. So you can have this, and they'll punch a, so you order a beer, and they'll punch a hole. That's it, you've had one beer, you've got 9 left. And they'll give it you back. You get your next beer, bang, you've got 8 left. But you can take that away, you can go home for a year. As long as you keep it safe, you come back, it's still valid. They never expire. They're only going to expire when there's no bars left. So let's hope that never happens, hey? Whose idea was that spirit card? Well, yeah, okay. You're claiming that that I took your credit, right? But the spirit card is just a beer card with spirits on it. Okay, good idea. Well done. I was quite against these spirit cards, actually. We'd always had beer cards. We've always had beer cards. People every now and then would say, what about people that don't drink beer? We drink spirits. And I'd just tell them, spirits are cheap anyway, right? Because this only is good for the local spirits. It's not like you can get Jim Beam on there or anything. It's just your local Sangsoms, your local vodkas and whiskies and that, and a mixer. So I thought, what's the point? Anyway, more and more times people are asking about it. One time we think, fuck it, let's try. Let's make a spirit card. And in the first month of launching it across all the bars, we sold maybe 40, 50. Not bad. Not bad. We sell about a few hundred beer cards probably. And we started selling about 40, 50 spirit cards. Now that's probably up to, probably getting towards 100. So yeah, it did work out. And I guess why not? People like saving money, right? People like convenience. Put the things together. Well, damn, it's a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it? So I hope that's a good enough explanation. My dog is being harassed. Yeah, so I did see a clip. So Timmy, as we call him, what's his real name? Richard or something? I can't remember. Timmy, as we call him. He was camping in his Volkswagen camper van thing. Nice motor. I don't know where he was camping, but Capio's there, filming, walking up to the camping van, and yeah, squaring up to Richard. Ah, that's his name, Richard. Timmy Richard squares up to Richard, and then I don't know what happened next. It's not like he twatted him or anything, is it? But yeah, I saw that bit. Big ups, SOS Chris. Please don't give my beer card away whilst I'm on the stream. FFS. Oh, wait, hang on. He was camping near Pocklington. Oh, okay. That changes things a bit then, I guess. Why was he camping near Pocklington? Just a coincidence? Huh. Do you get free granny clam after 20 drinks? Yeah, why not? Is this camera effect? Nah, it's not. It's not meant to do this. I don't know why it's doing it. Maybe I can fix it. Did it work? No. No, I don't know, mate. It was pretty good vertical, to be honest. I might become a vertical streamer. Did anybody notice the Webby antique there, by the way? Slimming filters on Foodie Beauty. Ah, Foodie Beauty. Yeah, preload your drinks cards. There's a guy that used to be a regular customer in Catflaps. He still is a regular customer in Catflaps. And not like he was short on cash or anything, but sometimes he'd run out of money before the end of the month, before his salary would drop in, because he made quite a lot of money, but he also spent a lot of money. So what he'd do maybe around this time of the month, he'd buy like as many, he'd pull some cash out, he'd buy as many beer cards as he could afford, like only 7 or 8 with whatever he had on him. And he says, right, now even if I run out of money, I'll still be able to drink beer until I get paid. Okay, fair enough. If that's what you want to do, that's your system. I ain't going to stop you. Yeah, many interesting things happen that you don't expect to happen. I've basically sold 80 beers up front there, haven't I? And I've not even given any stock away. I've just given some cards. Are these beer card streams or what? Am I giving away the game here? Is everybody going to start copying me? Well, they can't. You can't really copy it unless you've got multiple bars, can you? Maybe they're going to have a nasty group card. So what? Nasty group bar crawl. Hey, let's talk about the bar crawls. Anybody been on a bar crawl? One of our bar crawls? There they are. In the chat. Where's the chat? Over there? Or there? I don't know. Yeah, the bar crawls are a good one to jump on if you're in town. Gives you a free tour of our group of bars, at least the ones we do. There's also the Monday and Friday ones, which Trevor does. They're a bit different, but still worth a go too. Still do airport collection van. Not right now. Sorry. Bar crawls are awesome. Like-minded degenerates. Yeah, that's part of it too. I'm looking forward to the next Discord Nerds bar crawl, which is not an official bar crawl. It's going to be on, do we do it on a Friday normally? Yeah, it's going to be on Friday the 30th of October, which is quite a way away yet. But we've already planned it. So that day, a lot of people from like the gay Germans from Germany are coming to town. Who else is coming? There's people in Discord that have mentioned it already. People from all over are coming into town. People that already live here that are in our Discord are probably going to join in too. And we're all fucking retarded. Like, we're all nerdy, autistic Discord people. Alcoholics. So it gets pretty interesting. We go out on the bar crawl. What makes the buzzing one difference? So the buzzing one, key differences are, one, it starts later. It starts at 3 p.m. at Buzzing Lounge. Second key difference is we don't charge for ours because we only go to our group of bars and we only use our own wagons. So we put it on as free of charge. Trevor goes to multiple different bars and it changes every week. And they use hired BART buses. So that 350 baht goes towards paying for the driver, paying for the rental of the buses. Because there's normally more than one. There's normally 2 buses, sometimes 3 in high season. So yeah, he can't really do it. There's nothing. Doing it for free would be, well, he might as well not do it, you know. He's and it's not 350 baht for what you're getting is pretty decent, right? And I think there's some other perks that come along with it, like you get a free welcome shot in some of the bars, maybe all the bars. You get maybe some food provided, or a snack or something. Don't quote me on that. I imagine there's other things to it. So 350 baht for a day out mystery tour that's not locked you into a particular bar group is pretty good. We do ours for free because it's a marketing tool, isn't it? We take the expense. We probably make no money off it in the short term, but it's introduced people to our bars and they can pick which one they like and they'll go back there another day. And that's when it's become valuable, right? On their return visit. So yeah, it's just a different way of doing it. But we advertise them both on the same website because he fills in the Monday and Friday slot. We do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. 6 days a week. We just have a day off on Sunday. So you can go on a bar crawl pretty much any day of the week. We should probably get a Sunday one going, but I haven't figured that out yet. A Sunday one, I don't know. What would it be though? You gotta have some. You gotta give the one day off, haven't you? So yeah, that's my explanation for what I imagine is right. Okay, now more Yorkshire tea in the cupboard. Aye, lad. Yorkshire tea there, Yorkshire tea there. Bit of PG tips. Jamie's glass. Jamie, you haven't come and got your glass yet, mate. Fucking hell. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be doing these live streams once a week, probably. You can always do your own free walking tour. Yeah. Well, some people do. There is well, I don't know. I'm not in that group anymore, but Graham used to do the Saturday walking about thing, didn't he? Or occasionally they'd hire a bus and go somewhere. But I don't understand those bar crawls. Ben Newton died? No, he didn't. Skyline GTRBs? No. I did not die. I just started hiding out in Pattaya. But I figured I've got this YouTube channel sat here and I can get 100 odd people to watch something. I might as well put it to good use and at least promote the resort a little bit and promote the bars a little bit. And I don't mind doing a few hours live streaming here and there, you know. Have a few beers, talk shit. Remember, I used to do this 4 days a week, 5 days a week. I remember that. I used to live off this shit. Fucking hell. Remember that. That's a blast from the past. Right. These beers are too small. There's a beer for ants. Right, I'll put another tune on. I live for this. I used to live for this, man. You know, that was a pretty alright, albeit somewhat boring at times, but it was a pretty alright lifestyle. Living up in the boonies, in a house that I built. Yeah, doing drunk live streams to pay the bills. It wasn't too bad. It's one of them. You can't do it forever, can you? Things, you know, you can't do all this stuff forever. But at least you can do it for a bit and say you've done it. Right, what tune do we want? What about a Thai song? Better than the crap what's about now. I'm not sure what we're referring to here. A bit of Secloso. Right, I'm gonna go get another beer, have a quick dart, I'll be back probably when this song finished. I'm back. How long did that take? 2.5 minutes. I'm too quick at this. Should have stayed out longer. Right, let's get back on the chat. Okay, not as much now. I can keep up with this. Are we getting the Jim Beam chugging back? No. The problem with getting too far gone while you've got a live stream public to like anybody with an internet connection, you can say the wrong thing, can't you? And 4 beers, 2 cigarettes, world record. I wish I was there. Hey, Mark. That's Mark from the video we did. The chess video. That's Mark in the chat there. JT. The JT Mark. I don't know what that means, but that's him. Does every bar play this song in Pattaya? Probably. It's a good song. Very famous. Seklosa. So if I start chugging Jim Beam, chugging beers, having soju, then yeah, it would detract from what I'm trying to do here. Right, club knickers and minge fillers. Long time no see. Everybody says that now. Do you still have the house in the village? Yeah. When was I there last? I got. You guys probably don't know this, or some of you probably don't. I got married in June, and I've been married years, on paper, but apparently that's not enough for these Thai Isan girls. You've got to do the thing up in the village, put some money down, the whole dowry thing, whatever they call it, sinsot, do all the stuff. So I finally got my shit together and went and did that back in June, and that was up at the house there. So that was the last time I went up there. Time before that was probably New Year's. I'll probably be going up there again. Maybe the day after Christmas, 26th December. Probably go up for a week. So yeah, the house is there, and it's, I mean, it's nothing special, but it's, you know, I've got a room with a nice bed and an aircon and a nice porch and a nice fridge, and it's livable, you know. It's not like I have to sleep on a mat on the floor or, you know, have a fan and it's hot. So it's enough. It's enough. Do. What you driving Ford pickup? Yeah, I've still got the same one. It's coming up for 5 years. Coming up for 5 years next. Well, still, it's still like new, man, in the terms of how it drives and stuff. Obviously, the tires are a bit bald, and probably need to change them soon. The tire were a bit balder than they were, should I say? They're not bald. They're still fine. Yeah, good motors. Dun. Yeah, so the thing is with Thailand, like, people all sleep in the same fucking room, don't they? You know, like, these Thai people think nothing of inviting like 10 people to sleep at their house. They don't think about it until it happens, and then they go to pull out all the stuff, and yeah, they think nothing of it. Yeah, it's the way they are. So yeah, but I don't spend much time up there. What at most I spend 1 or 2 weeks out of the year there, so it's fine. The place in Pattaya is also fine. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, nice bungalow in a quiet estate. Driveway, bit of land, big kitchen, little office room for me, which is nice. Not that I use it because I'm always fucking here. I'm always here in this place. Hey, Cheap Charlie Chronicles, how you going? Yeah, I hear you're. Well, I was with Cabo when he was in town last month or the month before, recently actually. He was telling me about how Kick is going. Like, you get paid. You actually get paid to be on Kick, whether you get super chats or whatever it is, equivalent, whether or not you stream for an hour, you get paid an amount of money, right? Yeah, Cabo was on about it. I was like, oh, that's pretty all right. I suppose they're paying to build the platform up, right? $8,000. Wow. Yeah, Cabo said it was pretty good money. But I'm not on this to make money directly now. I used to do it, didn't I? I used to be a super chat guy. Yeah, buy the beers, ring the bell. I used to do this to make money directly. Now I'm just going to use it for stuck in the storeroom. Yeah, yeah. It looks like it, doesn't it? This is my storeroom with my Yorkshire tea. Yeah, this is just now a platform where I can go live, peddle some links in the description. Although I will be able to get monetized very soon, it seems, from what I can tell. So maybe it will make the odd super chat for me on the side too, which is fine. Have something going. Heavens 24 Angel. Hey man. Yeah. How many kids you got now? Well, I've still got the one kid, Andy. But apparently there's another one on the way. So we'll see how that goes. Nah, see, we talked about Kick earlier. Somebody said, I don't know if they said, why don't you go on Kick or why don't you do Kick? But it's not what I need, is it? The reason I've got this is because I built this up before and it's got, well, I can see 139 people in the chat now. So that's 139 people that are listening to my shit. And if I tell them about this app, Uptoyouka.com, they might go check it out. Did I tell you about that app already, guys? It's called Uptoyouka.com. I put it in the chat just now. And you can go on there and there's a directory of all the girls that work in our Gents clubs, plus girls from Trevor's Gents club, and maybe in the future, girls from other clubs that are going to get on board. Right now there's about 300 girls on there. And if you've ever been to our bars, you'll probably recognize some of them. And you can go and you can actually chat to them direct. You type English, they get the message in Thai. Translation is done automatically. There's no buggering about. She'll write in Thai, you get the message back in English. Wow. Oh, so what? I can chat to the girls. Who wants to do that anyway? Well, people do. Oh, I recognize her. I was with her last trip. Oh, I'll see how she's doing. You remember me? Send her a photo of yourself. Or maybe you've got your profile set up. Oh, I remember you. Handsome man. Okay. You can also buy them drinks on that platform. I know, we shouldn't be doing that, right? We shouldn't be buying drinks when we're not here. That's simping, right? Well, even Swamp Rat's on there. Even Swamp Rat's on that fucking app. I was not expecting Swamp Rat to be on there. For one, he doesn't like technology. For two, he doesn't like simping. Or he thinks he's simping. But then again, I'm surprised Stephen even made that app. Because Stephen was always saying, block and delete, block and delete. Don't talk to the girls when you're at home. Block and delete. Delete them when you leave. Throw your phone in the bin. Now we've got this app that's totally gone the other way. But never mind. Hey up, Mark Hanley, you're fucking boring and the other kid on his way is not yours. Well, we'll find out, won't we, Mark? Legend. That's the Mark Hanley from the other night, isn't it? On Stu's stream that I got a bit carried away with. Yeah, hit the like, guys. We'll see if we can make it to the 2-hour mark. Last stream we did 3 hours. I don't know how we managed that. I heard Collins. Yeah, I heard that yesterday too. Collins the father. Is there anything else on my list? Oh, Maggie Mays Fried Chicken. I need to get on with that. Yeah, I really need to start with that. Maggie Mays Fried Chicken needs to be available on Grab by the 1st of September. We've not even made a chicken burger yet. But yeah, Maggie Mays is launching into fried chicken via a ghost kitchen, and it'll be available on Grab. And I think we're also going to sell it at the resort cafe, Maggie May Cafe at the resort here. But I think mainly it'll be Grab, right? Grab is good if they let us on. I've already got the Grab app on the phone there, and I've added the product and I've tested it out. But I think there's more things to go before I get approved. Working on that. And it's going to be actually good fucking fried chicken. Except there's going to be no fried chicken. It's going to be chicken burgers and chicken wings and chicken tenders. No actual like pieces of fried chicken with a bone in. But that doesn't matter. Because actually the fried chicken in Thailand is already good. You know, the standard bone-in fried chicken is great. No need to improve that. What isn't good is the chicken burgers. Now you go to KFC in Thailand and you get a zinger burger. It's not a breast fillet. It's grey, brown, slimy meat stuffed together, and it's just not. And also, it's not spicy. It says it's a zinger, but it's just a normal bread coating. So there's two things wrong there that I intend to fix. Yeah, and that's all I need to do. That's all I need to do. I need to make the chicken burger the right way, as we people from the West expect it, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, keep an eye out for Maggie Mays Fried Chicken. Oh, another thing that I'm gonna when I get a chance, I'm gonna do. I don't know. You see all these people popping up merch shops now, where they like auto generate shit, and it's all crap. It's rubbish. And I want to do a Gents Club merch shop that's actually good, and it's not just all AI generated. It's real. It's real. It's real. And you can buy stuff. You can buy this antique Welsh Boy Webby beer cooler. That we can sell them. And I also don't want to get involved with logistics on there. I just want it to be, you can order something, whatever it may be, a t-shirt or a so I think the internet dropped out there. Yes, I don't want to get bogged down with logistics. I want it to be basically stuff on there like Sick Buffalo t-shirt or the Webby condom or I don't know, one of those big thermal cups with a Jets Club on it. I don't know. Shit like that. And you can order it for when you're coming into town. So you're planning a holiday? Oh, well, why don't you order some merch? So it's ready for when you get here. You can collect it. Probably collect it from any of the bars, but maybe just the resort to start with. So yeah, you can order the stuff. It'll be ready for when you get here. You've already paid. You collect it. Bang. I think something like that might be fun. What else is on the list? Maggie Mays Chang. Well, Stephen's been in Chang since Sunday, last Sunday. He is now back in Pattaya, as far as I know. I went there on Sunday last week, and I came back on Wednesday. I went for 3 nights. Just figuring out if Maggie May Chang is actually viable or not. Anything is viable, I guess, isn't it? Depends how you do it. But yeah, I don't know. Did you have any fresh ideas on things, Stephen? If you're still in the chat, Maggie Mays Chang. Is it going to be a pirate ship? Is it going to be bungalows on the beach? Is it going to be something else entirely? I just don't know. But it's going to be a tough one to make work, I guess. It's going to take some. It's going to take some minerals. And then yeah, so I've gone through my list now. Then the next one is, or the last one on the list is anything else we want to fucking talk about. Have at it. I'm easy. I'll talk about anything. Needs a few more visits. Yeah. Yeah. I went to the other side of the island there, and I get what the guy was saying. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. Never been to Koh Chang. It's wonderful, Mark. You've been to Koh Lan, haven't you? It's quite a big island. It took me it takes like an hour to drive from like more than an hour. If you want to go from like one end back around one side of so the road ends there and then it goes around and it ends there. It's like one fucking road. It'll take you over an hour to drive the whole length. We better to have our own island. Well, did you see the last video I put up, Stephen? When I drive through the puddle to the edge of the water. There's that other island over there. You need one of them. You need one like that. But that one's already taken, isn't it? The white sand thingy. They can take you over there on a boat. Show you the island, and they've got tours already, right? Yeah, we need our own island. Maggie Mays Island. These beers for ants, eh? Oh no, Brian's doing his fighting gym now, isn't he? Brian's on the Rage Academy. He was going to do like a polo thing somewhere. Apparently he's got some online app now, or some online. Feels a bit Andrew Tate though, from what I heard. Yeah, somebody was telling me about it. What he's supposedly doing. It sounded a bit Andrew Tate. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. But if it's making as much money as it sounds like it's making, then good for him. That's probably what's propping up. See, sounds like I'm being negative now, doesn't it? But that's probably what's propping up a lot of the bars there. That and obviously massive big spenders that roll in. The Soy 6 manifesto. We don't make money off regular customers and people who just have one beer. No, we get big spenders. All right, so you fleece people, do you? Fair fucks. Fair fucks, mate. That's the business model. I ain't gonna judge it. Where's the remote with this fucking light? Any better? Yeah, so I don't know if they're still growing in Pattaya. They're growing somewhere, I imagine. I assume the Rage Gym must be doing all right because I see adverts on Facebook. They're selling the package, right? So you do the Muay Thai training. You do Muay Thai training anyway. But they sell the Muay Thai training and Visa. It's a Visa meal, isn't it? You can buy a Visa for like 50 grand. It's less than, it's 40 something, right? Muay Thai training and Visa. And you pay for the service. Take us on a tour. See, I would, but I can't just walk around with a live stream camera. Because we got customers here who their wife might not know. And then if I catch them hearing it, yeah, there's some implications. But I would love to. What I can do, if you're a follower of my channel, which I assume you are, shows the grannies, I can post a normal video about the resort. You know, tomorrow I'll do some more updates. I think I've already been doing that, haven't I? Well, I've just been doing that in Discord lately. You should also join our Discord. Like, honestly, if you want to know what's what in this town or anywhere, if you want to know what's what, yeah, mainly in this town, Pattaya, just come on this Discord. We've got like 11,000 people on there. Many of us on there are expats, and we're on that chat room every fucking day. Like in the morning, I wake up, my phone's there. What do I do? Probably the first thing what I do is open the Discord and I scroll up. All right, yep. Get on there if you're not on there. That is the place to be, and you will see everything that we are up to. You'll be like an insider. Honestly, people ask me questions directly. Like they'll come to me or they'll message me and say, "Oh, how about this? How about that?" And I just think I should get you on the Discord, shouldn't I, man? If you were on the Discord and you followed along, it doesn't take much time out of your day. It doesn't have to. It can. Then, yeah, but this is our Discord, Ross. We run this community of people. It's our Discord. So if there's any bad info in there, we'll make sure it's made. No. This is wrong. This is real. It's our own server. Yeah, everybody needs to be on there. That is the place to be. Any plans for Halloween themed barbecue? We have been talking about Halloween already. Swamp Rat is very excited. Shout my channel, Tom. Ben Official. Ben Official 823. Like a cult. It is a bit like a cult, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, and we've got an actual YouTube drama section, which sometimes it's quite slow in there. Lately, it's been active again. The YouTube drama came around the Bradley's Colin time. The YouTube drama channel got made because, God, things were getting out of hand, man. And then it calmed down a bit, but now it's hyped up again. Well, YouTube dramas. That's partly why I'm back here now talking to you guys. Something's disturbed them. I don't know what it was. Ben's still around. Well, he's just chatted in my chat, hasn't he? Ben Official 823. Shout my channel, Tom. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, Ben. Hang on. Right, well, let me. What happened to go to channel? What the bollocks? Well, they got rid of that then, haven't they? I'll just type it in. YouTube at Ben Official 823. I see you there. He's put a video up an hour ago. I'll share it for them, Benjamin. There you go. That took some doing. Ben OD'd 2 weeks ago, got Narcan, and then got a flight home from the embassy. Really? Someone needs to flash Collins. What, Collins on Kick as well? What's everybody going on Kick? I don't get it. What's so good about Kick? How long will Ben's channel last? I don't know. They never last that long, do they? Have a great night, Mark. I take shower, go to bed. Tell all the girls I missed them. Well, you can tell them that on the app. Are you on the app, Mark? He might have gone already. Colin is MLJ Pattaya on Kick. I don't really go on Kick. Super Leeds United, aye. Big up Leeds. Many old expats die in Pattaya without insurance. That's the negative side. But they die happy. Well, what's Colin's excuse then? For being a miserable tard. Oh, you got on the app? Okay, you got on the app. Nice one, man. That app's going to be massive. So has anyone figured out how to buy KFC for the girls yet? There's a shop on there, you know. You can literally buy KFC, and the girl will order KFC and send you a picture of her with the KFC. I swear to you, it sounds like I'm making it up, doesn't it? You actually can do it. Got so many tabs open. Yeah, so the KFC, it's not just for the girl. It says it's like, because what they do when they're in the bar, they'll order a bucket or two, a set, because they can't just eat KFC on their own. Thai girls can't eat anything on their own. Have you noticed in Thailand, it's always a communal eating experience? And you can't stop that, because it's wrong to stop that. It does my head in sometimes, because I've got staff here, right? The receptionist staff, kitchen staff, cleaning staff. I've managed to get it to the point where, okay, the cleaners eat together and the other staff eat together. And it's at separate times. Otherwise, they'll all just fucking eat. And then something needs doing and you've got no cunt available. And you look like a cunt in front of the customers. And the customers think you're an idiot. Like, why don't you have any staff? You let all your staff eat? It's a bit dumb, isn't it? I'm like, yeah. So we're getting there. Lego Millennium Falcon. No fucking way. Have you ever seen a Thai person read the instructions? Like they'll get something, they'll open it, they'll pull it out, the instructions are there, and they'll be like, oh fuck that. And they'll just start trying to figure it out and wondering why they can't do it. So they'll have no chance with that high-level Lego. You've seen Thai people try to build flat pack furniture? It's great. No, we don't need those instructions. They're a lot of bollocks. Well, how do we do this? I remember Nancy and Preem and Om and all of them. Yeah, buying like a shoe rack. Something simple like a shoe rack. And they're just puzzling over it for ages. I'll go up and say, oh, well, okay, that looks, and then I'll just do it. I'm like, what? It's not that fucking hard, is it? A Millennium Falcon would probably be harder, granted. Yeah, the resort seems to have KFC fetish, doesn't it, Mark? Yeah, that's different, Jermaine. That's building. That's actually building from scratch. This is if I had a chicken coop kit ready to go, and I just had to do parts from the kit, dead easy. That brings up another point that I'd like to bring up, talk about. So obviously, group of gents clubs, resort, other things, Suki restaurant. We have builders, maintenance guys, builders, technicians, whatever you want to call them. We have a bunch of them, and they get paid. They get paid probably like almost double what maybe like a hotel worker or a kitchen worker might get. They get basically double that. And someone was asking why do they get so much? I can do, I don't know, I could do this girl's job, I could do this girl's job, I could cook bacon sandwiches, I could do the fucking reception shit, I could probably be a cashier. I probably couldn't suck dick. I probably could, but I won't. Anyway, so I pointed out, I was like, okay, I'll do any of these things. But what I won't be able to do is what this man does. That light bulb's gone. He's gone up a ladder, he's changed it, it's fixed. I need a new bar. I need a new breakfast bar at the kitchen. He's built me one in a day. All right? So if you can do that, then yeah, you're going to make double your money, aren't you? But as far as I know, I can't do that, you can't do that. He can do that. That's why he gets twice as much money as everybody else. Enough said. I get halfway up a fucking ladder. I can't go any further. I'm fucking terrified. You saw me trying to build that chicken coop. Did it happen? No. All the chickens are dead now. Most of the stuff at home, like if something goes wrong with a bum gun or blah, 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 or there's a light, Om does it. Om does the DIY at our house. I'm fucking useless. You know, I can do a lot of things, you know, but that's something I can't. But you know, what happened to Nancy? What happened to Nancy? Well, I mean, there is a story there, I guess. She went back home. She was being sponsored by that guy from Canada, right? I don't know if she still is. J-Lu. You guys, if you've ever seen Nancy on Twitch, you'll know J-Lu, right? So she went back home, getting sponsored by that guy. She broke up with the girl that she was with, the tomboy. I don't know how it all went down, but the guy that was sponsoring her came to Thailand, stayed with her at her house for a bit, and then they came to visit us in Pattaya. This is going back a year or two now. Definitely over a year, probably almost 2 years. Yeah, and yeah, they went out. I don't know if she was like blue balling him, was she putting out? I don't know. It was talked about. 'Cause at the end of the day, she doesn't really go with that sort of people, you know. Well, at first she was a tomboy, right? Tomboy, so lesbian. Yeah, and I don't know what she's doing right now, but yeah, I think she's probably got a Thai boyfriend now. Yeah, probably one of them bad boy Thai boyfriend situations. She was only young, wasn't she? She's still got time to figure it out. Yeah. There's a lot to it, isn't there, I guess. Lancashire hot pot. Chicken coop. Yeah, we mixing the cement in the hole, man. Slippers was hot. Didn't Slippers have a baby shortly after we finished live streaming? Did you have a go? No, I didn't. I did not. Can you show us the grannies? Just avoid the punters. Nancy had mortgage eyes. Yeah, one eye in Bangkok, one eye in Buriram. She did. I don't want to do. Like I said though, I will do an update video. That's why I went to check, wasn't it? I went to check that. What's the latest thing I uploaded on my channel? Oh, the pregnancy testing, which has just gone over 1,000 views. Yeah, I'll post an update about the cats. Alright, tomorrow I'll post another video. Tour the resort, show you the English breakfast, show you inside the bar. Actually, I had a YouTube guy come in and do a video recently. He stayed here for one night. He filmed the room. Then he went to film the bar. I don't know if he's published it yet though. I can't remember where I was talking to him. Probably in emails. So if you want to see the rooms, there's plenty of YouTube out there. Oh, and like I said, next... No, that was another one, Stephen. I've got another one since then. Yeah, Pattaya Slap did one. That's already out. And another guy since then did one. It was on Saturday. Friday night he stayed and then he filmed. Yeah. But I don't think it's gone out yet. Let me find it. Here it is. channel called like Asian Accommodation or something. Oh, I can't fucking find it now, but it's gonna tell me when it goes live, so I'll share it out. Was it Webby? Webby has done videos, but Webby hid all his videos, didn't he? Webby put all his videos that he did, well, except a couple that he missed. He put all these videos that he did with us private, or took them down or something. Spiteful git. Are you pushing 40, Mr. Howe? I'll be 36 in a couple of months, so getting there. Bricktop still in Pattaya? I don't know. Bricktop talks to Stephen a lot, I think, or he used to. I don't know what Bricktop does with himself these days. Maybe he cleaned up his legacy. You stayed at the resort for a month? Oh, nice. When was that then? Do you remember me? Do you remember Des or somebody else? Who was the manager at the Gents Club at that time? 56 days to go. Yeah. I mean, that must say something. This guy's stayed at the resort before. He had a dodgy sofa. I think he had some other issues here and there. Shit happens, you know. But he's coming back, so it can't be that bad. The resort must be okay. The stage 2 build? No, that's still there. It's like a fucking shell. I'll finish it one day, Chris. But yeah, it's basically like it's got the roof, it's got the walls, it's concreted up. The electrics are ready in, the plumbing and stuff. We actually did the bathroom or the toilet, because when we did the wedding, obviously we was going to have a lot of people there. We did the bathroom to accommodate for the wedding, because, you know, people need to piss, and we only had one before, now we've got two. So every little helps, right? So we got as far as the bathroom being shittable. Webby backstabbed the MM group a week later. Make it look like an accident. Have you seen, what's it, Accident Man? That's a good movie, if I remember. Yeah, Des is back at Fate, where he belongs. We were going to keep him at the resort for another month longer, but I don't know. He seems to have a habit of he's a great guy, isn't he? He's fun to chill out with, but I imagine he's fucking horrible to work with. So the cashiers always fucking hate him. The girls can't understand him. They think he's just a drunk idiot, which is somewhat true. So yeah, some people are good to drink with, terrible to work with. I guess he's one of them. Although I didn't mind working with him while he was here. Quite enjoyed having Des down here. Maybe next year he'll be back for a bit. Okay, well I've gone over 2 hours now. We might as well head for the 3-hour mark. I could probably drink a few more beers. Yeah, I liked having Des here, and Des was good at cooking as well. Des could throw in a barbecue just like, bang. He's like, yeah, I'm South African, man. It's what we do. We cook with fire. I'm like, yeah. And you know, yeah, he'd walk around pissed as fuck, but he'd always have people come in to see him. He'd always entertain people, you know. So, like I was saying yesterday, I need somebody even. Let's try to get somebody like that, but even better. I had somebody email me actually. He's interested in the position, but I can't just give it to anybody. Anybody who emails, it needs to be somebody fucking special, you know. So yeah, if anybody feels like they can fill that position, it probably has to be somebody younger as well, right? Somebody in their 30s, late 20s, early 30s. So that ship sailed for me now. So somebody else needs to do that. Yeah, late 20s, early 30s. No snitches. Yeah, I need. It needs to be somebody shit hot. Like, why shouldn't we have a top level fucking manager at the resort? You know, it would be good. I think that'd be up to me to find that. Probably, if I want that. So yeah, put the feelers out. If anybody's looking for a chance to make it out here, let me know. I'll put my email in the chat. There is a position available for the right candidate. I just don't know if the right candidate exists. Owl, yeah, I don't know, Owl, no. He's Rhodesian. Isn't it? I don't know. Isn't Rhodesian what Zimbabwe used to be called or something? Something like that. Fucking Owl. It does have to, I think it has to be in that age bracket. It has to be the right person. And they have to have the vision too, so yeah. See, the first thing you're asking is how much is the pay? Well, I will, if somebody asked me that, first of all, I'd be like, fuck, okay, you want to know how much it is, cost. Then I'd ask you, how much do you want to make? You know, how much do you think you can make? Stu D. I still think Stu will probably find his way out here sometime, and it won't be that long. I think he could try and make it. Yeah, Barry the boss. Fill to the rafters, mate. Let's fill this place to the rafters. Right, 50% battery. That's not bad at all. Right, I'm going to put on another song. I'm going to have a quick break. I heard this song for the first time in ages the other day. I can't remember who it was by. Probably this one. Yeah, that was it. I'll be back. I'm back. Hit the like. We've got another, wow, 50 minutes. Or maybe we'll go for 2.5 hours tonight. I don't know. Let's see. Did you enjoy that song? It's a good one. Nay, and that guy Tezza. Oh, Tezza. Tezza was a manager at one of the bars for a bit. Must be going back a few years now, 2 or 3 years. Nay's back in. She's from Laos, right? Nay's, as far as I heard last time, she's got a sponsor. She built a house. She's back in Laos with her family. Although that's what I heard months and months and months ago. So who knows now? Dreamers. Colin would be a solid choice as well. No, he would not. But okay. You can't be a dud if you landed in Thailand. Forklift driver, dog sitter. Yeah, there's a lot of projection from the crime family, isn't there? They call us spastics. They call us duds. They call us mongs. They call us stupid. They call us thick. I take a bit of issue with that. Tip is coming back. Getting the whole band back together. Yeah, I saw Tip in the chat last night. Yeah. Hank Moody. They call me Hank Moody. Crack another Leo. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. There's so many rumors going around, and people are just running with it. There's nothing coming much the other side to combat it. So it's either an elaborate ruse or I don't know. It's kind of sad to say because I always figured Webby was quite a big player in this game. He got his channel and he went from there to there quite quickly. And everybody knows him. A lot of people that come to the resort came here because they've seen it on his channel. But now, in light of what's happening at the moment, you'd think there'd be more people fighting his side, you know? So it's weird. It's weird. It kind of makes you think, well, was this all just in a void? And actually nobody gives a shit? That's what it's looking like, which is surprising. Colin predicted it, did he? Oracle calling. Okay, if we're going to talk about Webby, I always got on with Webby. He would come here, sit with me for an hour or so every day when he was in town, which was most of. So he'd come sit with me and chat shit for an hour every day, give or take. He'd mostly be quite fucking negative though. Say, oh, this is wrong. I'm like, fucking hell, Webby. If it's so wrong, then why is it working? But you need to do this. Yeah. Where was I going with this anyway? Oh yeah, so then what I saw happening over time, people would come here because of Webby. They'd seen it on the channel and they knew Webby would be here and then they'd chat to him. But Webby only puts up with certain people. So if you see him in town because you've seen it and you say, oh, I seen you on YouTube and you want to talk about, he doesn't really want to do that. You can't really be arsed with it. I get it. It is sometimes, you know, a bit too much. That's kind of why the last time I got, it was in M&M bar, I got in a bit of a scuffle with somebody. Because all they wanted to do was talk about YouTube. Oh, have you seen what's happening? And I was like, I'm a YouTuber. I don't actually care what's happening on that guy's shit. I don't watch it. But he thought, because I'm a YouTuber, I must be fucking die hard about everybody else as well. I was like, no, I don't even know that guy. I don't give a shit. They keep rabbiting on. So one night, I was pretty pissed in that bar. And I was like, you keep going on about this shit. I said, I'm going to fucking nut you. And he says, don't do it. And I think I'd been fed a cannabis gummy as well, which I didn't know about until after I'd eaten it. That probably didn't help. And so we stood at the bar. I take my glasses off. I said, right, here we go. I go to nut him. And yeah, it connects a little bit, but very shit. It didn't affect him at all. And then he's straight back with a bang, bang. Bah, bah, I bust my lip up. I'm down. Then he jumps on top of me and he's trying to pummel more, but everybody's pulled him off by then. But yeah, you got a few licks in on the floor there too. And yeah, I get back up. Oh, fucking hell. All busted up. Black eye, bust lip. Don't nut somebody unless you know how to nut somebody. Put it that way. Make sure you finish the job. Because they don't like it. Yeah, it was that. Yeah, I'm not inexperienced at all at that stuff. So I probably shouldn't do this boxing match either, should I? But it's at least that's a normal boxing match, gloved up and in a ring and blah blah. And I won't be drunk. I'll probably do all right for that. I just don't want to do it at rage. I really don't want to do it at rage. I feel that it's unfair, right? It's unfair that we don't have a neutral venue. Don't speak ill of the dead. You on about me? Someone in the chat. ND complaining about the 300 baht taxi fee. Ah dear. Again, I don't want to see. I know this will all get back to the people, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking. How many sick and ill people have been featured on that channel? You had the Kev thing. You had the Thailand Rob and NDTVI and the Kev thing, and then the what the fuck was that guy's name? Steady Eddie, and probably some other things. And I guess they're all some kind of they've all known each other for a long time. I guess they're all pretty OG YouTubers. I know it just looks a bit I don't know, from the outside. It always does look a bit odd from the outside, I guess. Steph Traveler. Yeah, I saw the Steph Traveler obituary or whatever it was. Is that what they call it? Steph was looking real bad, wasn't he? I saw some screenshots of a stream that he'd done, and he was all skinny and bony, and yeah, he was not well. So yeah, I think Steph is gone too, right? Hey, Josh in La La Land, is that you? Is that you, bro? How you doing? You guys remember Josh? I think he's got the weed shop up in Pattaya Klang now. Because Rob, Gents Club's Rob, lives near there and he goes in there. He knows Josh too. He's telling me. Yeah, that's Sawadi, the German guy, right? Sawadi. Yeah, he had a motorbike accident also and never came back from it. I'm surprised that hasn't been mentioned already yet. Yeah, isn't that the way he went? He had the motorbike accident, and because he was already quite old and frail, he didn't fully recover and he ended up dying. Green Stop. Yeah, that was it. Green Stop. Broccoli shop. Oh, he died of bone cancer. Fuck. Ben, I linked Ben's channel in the chat too. Thought I better do. What else was I going to link in the chat? Fuck, you know. You have dried spunk in your hair. Maybe. Yeah, got something there. It's gone now. Where's it gone? I don't know what that was. A bit of polystyrene. Perhaps. From the storeroom. Yeah, something about Mary. I was just thinking that. Because she had the thing in her hair, right? I was actually thinking about that. I was going to say it. You said it for me. Fair enough. Yeah, I just figured because I didn't know the full story. I thought the motorbike accident, and then because it's, if you have an accident and you're young and whatever. I had a motorbike accident in 2011. I was 21, and yeah, like a car went into the side of me. It was doing like 40 odd mile an hour, maybe going on 50. You know, and I'm dang, pretty big impact. Fucked up this whole right side of my body. Broken there. I had a helmet on. If I didn't have a helmet on, I'd probably be dead. Broken all there. Ribs punctured the lung. Bust up ribs. Couldn't breathe. Lacerated spleen. Big scar on my ankle. I nearly lost my fucking foot. The gash in my ankle was so fucking big. And side of my lower leg. My lower leg was like twice as fat as the other side. Oh man. That was pretty fucking. And in the ICU for a few nights, and then into the hospital ward, doped up on morphine. I was just pressing that button. Probably like 5 days in there. So like a good week in the hospital. Yeah, morphine is crazy. Every time it was off cooldown, and you don't sleep, you don't wake up. You're just kind of there. There's no need to sleep. There's no need to be awake. You're just there, watching the TV and shit. And oh man, yeah. Be careful out there, guys. Yeah, I fully recovered. I've still got a little lump there, and if I go into a cold climate, that would probably start feeling stiff at times. I've still got the scar tissue in my lower leg, and that's a couple of scars, but other than that, I recovered pretty well. So lucky, very lucky. We ain't sure, I don't know. Yeah, and that was in the UK anyway. That wasn't out in Thailand. That was in the UK. Are you talking about the well, the mana thing? I was just I was young and stupid and impressionable, and I was trying to get into this. I was trying to break into the YouTube scene, wasn't I? So anything I saw the trolls writing and other people agreeing with them, I'd sort of bring it to my thing and I'd reiterate it because it seemed that that's how you get the audience, right? Just go along with what they want to say. And yeah, I pulled out the smoke pack and it had the baby on it, didn't it? That said all sorts of stupid shit. Well, yeah, obviously he'd been here longer than me. He knew how this shit worked. So he's like, right, I'm going to pick him up, get him down the cop shop and rinse the money out of that silly cunt. He actually wanted 50 grand. And I said, well, I'm not even going to be able to get 50 grand. Now, luckily, his missus was there with the newborn baby as well, and she's getting fucking tired and fucking. He's probably done shit like this before, and she's like, just take it, just take what he's offering. I think I offered 15 or 20 grand. I think it ended up being. Yeah, and there's a photo out there where we're holding the money and everything. Yeah, she was fucking sick and tired. She's like, we need to just get out of here. The baby needs to go home. I'm like, well, look, 20 grand and we'll be over with. Well, if you want 50, take 5 now and I'll pay you in thing. And yeah, they ended up taking 20. No big deal at that point in my life. It didn't hurt me too badly. It probably helped him a whole lot. So good for him. Happy days. No, I didn't want to go because, yeah, you say that, call them up, but then what do you have to do? Are they going to let you go home or are they going to keep you in the cell? That's the other thing you got to worry about. Are they going to take all my laptops and shit? Nah, pay it. 20 grand's nothing, is it? For something like that. Just pay that. And, yeah. Actually, she was helpful. She saved it. I'm tired of this shit. Just take his 20 grand and go home. Yeah, take my 20 grand and go home. Then I can go home too. And would Resort give Ben? Who was that? Okay, yeah. I suppose I could have done that, but we're talking a long time ago, Stephen. Really, what I shouldn't have done is insult somebody's newborn child on a live stream. Then it would have been fine, right? It's not like I was innocent, you know. Let's be honest. Picked up on visa overstay. What? See, Jermaine, you always get it wrong, don't you? You always get it wrong. But yeah, they did pick me up there. Colin was there, ironically. Colin was there next to me, and he come up in this unmarked car. And they walk over, and yeah, they're accusing me of being on a visa overstay. Unfortunately, my visa was in the fucking office. And they're like, call them. I'm like, it's 10 at night. They're not going to be open, are they? Anyway, luckily, you know, the Thai bar guy, Stephen, Son. I was in his bar. So he went with me and because I had pictures of my passport, obviously, because we couldn't get it from the office. And they wanted it there and then because I'd been accused. Someone had snitched, right? Or tried to snitch. I wasn't on an overstay. My visa was perfectly fine. But they have to investigate, right? So we go down to the shop there, down in, I think it was the Jomtien one. Upstairs, big table, everyone's pictures on the fucking wall, yeah. And it didn't take long. I was back in the bar within an hour or so. So, thank you, son. You saved me there that day. That'd have been fine anyway, wouldn't it? I was legal. Legal, man. Always stay legal. Yeah, and that was the first night I'd ever met Colin. So yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it? What a snitch. That was the first night, because Colin walked up and he said, you don't know me. But I know you. Then we're chatting and da. Yeah, all adds up. Calling you dirty little fat cunt. That Colin's a minder. I'm pretty. It's just the first time you meet a guy, and then the same time later that night. Yeah, it's kind of hard to not think that, isn't it? In my opinion. Right, I've got to go for a piss and get another beer. So I'm putting another song on for you all.
Even though the moment passed me by, I still can't turn away. 'Cause all the dreams you never thought you'd lose, tossed along the way. Letters that you never meant to send, lost and blown away. And now I've grown up orphans, I never knew their names. Don't belong to no one, that's a shame. You could hide beside me, maybe for a while, and I won't tell no one your name. I won't tell your name. Scars are souvenirs you never lose. Past is never far. Did you lose yourself somewhere out there? Did you get to be a star? Don't it make you sad to know that life is more than who we are? You grew up way too fast, and now there's nothing to believe. The reruns all become our history. A tired song keeps playing on a tired radio, and I won't tell no one your name. I won't tell your name. I won't tell your name.
Alrighty. Wow, what's everyone saying?
Think about all the time that I don't need the same. It's lonely where you are.
So Cake, Golding. I know your real name, Golding. It's not Cake Protection Unit, Gold. It's Golding. So, what I've noticed over the years, a lot of people still recognize, even today, after all this time, People, oh, I've seen you on YouTube. And I recoil a bit. I'm like, oh, any good? And they're always like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But if you look at the comments in the chat and the general, what's the word I'm looking for? Like how people would, you'd think that everybody wants to fucking, kill you. But I think there might be one or two people that I've actually met that have taken an issue, So all the people that are sat there talking shit, they're not the ones that come out here and say hello, are they? I had one guy when we opened Free Willy. Well, it was Three Ways, wasn't it? When we got Free Ways, we had the opening party, and I was sat at the front there because there's that porch, isn't he? And the guy come up on a motorbike. I saw him, and he took a photo. And I was like, And then next thing I know, I'm looking on Pattaya 365 on Facebook. Oh, is that guy's photo? Yeah. So he'd come up on his motorbike, parked farish away, like, I don't know, 20 meters. But I spotted him. And then I did a bit of research after that once I saw him post on there. And yeah, but it's the sort of people they are. They'll sit there and take a photo from a distance and then go online and talk shit. Why didn't he come to the party and say hi, Fucking wankers, mate. Yeah. Anyway, let's read some more messages. Still got the RIP Webbies. Candles for Webby. Who would imagine that Pattaya full of grasses? It's sad, but I can't have friends in Pattaya. Most try to scam you or make problems. See, that's Josh, and Josh has been running a business here for, well, probably, I guess, 5 years or more now, right? And he's saying the same thing, right? Yeah. You got to be careful, right? Newcastle 1, Liverpool 0. What is the footy on, is it? Has any had an update on Pattaya Joe? Oh, that guy's a nutter. Last I heard, Pattaya Joe's running some company in the US and he wanted Charlie to work for him, right? Tom's pissing up the wall. Did you hear me pissing? It was a long piss, wasn't it? The cans are really small and his eyes aren't good. What? What's that even mean? My eyes are fucking good when I got my glasses on. Like a jet pilot. Take them off, I'm fucked. No idea now. Colin fell off his chair. Is he okay? Apparently he's fine, yeah. Popcorn by Hot Butter. That is a good track. Okay, I'll try to remember that for the next intermission, which I don't know. Are we going to have another intermission? Feels like I've only got 20 minutes left of this live stream. Dentures broke his fall. He's very proud of his teeth. He brought the, the bill, the invoice. He brought the invoice into M&M Bar to show how much it cost. It was about 200,000 baht, give or take. He loves showing financial shit. Like he'd show his fucking bank account. Oh, I've got 2 million in my bank. Oh, we know where that went though, don't we? But yeah, he brought the invoice for his dentures to M&M Bar to show everyone. Oh yeah, these cost me 200,000. Fucking hell. Yeah, I also saw showing me showing me about his pensions, and it is true. He does get a decent-ish income, like around 100,000 baht in a month, just from like pension stuff, plus the few million he had in the savings. But to be fair, by this point, he's probably spunked a lot of the savings. So what's he actually living? Yeah, he's probably living 100 odd thousand baht a month lifestyle, which isn't too bad really, considering he's paid his condo in full, he's paid his car in full. So he's basically got 100K to just fuck about with, right? Yeah, about 120K. Yeah, that's about right. Which ain't bad if you've not got rent to pay and you've not got a car bill to pay. That's a fair bit of money to fuck about with, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, and he's still sat up there being miserable as fuck. Nah, he bought it. Well, all right, Mark. I think he's bought it. Pretty sure he's bought it outright. And okay, even if he does rent the condo, how much is it going to be? One of them. I know somebody in the same. I know somebody in block. What block was it again? Block F. Where was I going to see my mistress? Which one was it? I know how much those fuckers cost anyway. Hi Tom, I'll be at the resort for a week. Christmas Eve. What can I expect? Well, last year we did the Dark Side garden party and the resort pool party. This year, I don't know, we should probably start thinking about it. I mean, you got to look at the lay of the land, what's going to be best. What did we do on Christmas last year? We closed all the other bars, I think. We had all the girls split between here and the Dark Side. And we had a really good party here and a really good party there. And we had the pussy wagons shuttling people between the two. So you could start there, get here, start here, get there, go between the two, all day, all night. Yeah, it was a good party. It was a real good party here last year. I don't know if we're going to do the similar thing again. So the weekly pool parties, we made them weekly during the high season, so it'll be November probably, sometime. Sometime in November they'll go to weekly, and then maybe sometime in November through to sometime in February they'll be weekly, I imagine. Jeff Farter. I screenshotted his comment today. There's so much to unpack in that screenshot. It's brilliant. Jeff Farter. And it's me in a chicken wing on the fucking profile. Oh, brilliant. Mark Hanley. He showed the book. It was a rent book. I don't know, man. I don't know, Mark. I don't really worry anyway. You know, it's Colin. It's fine. Hit the like. We're at 81 likes. That's pretty good going as far as I'm concerned. Jeff Farter. Brilliant. Don't try to be a handsome man in Thailand. You don't have to try, mate. Right. What am I missing out on here? I'm getting messages off drunk Nigel. I can tell Nigel's drunk because he's sending me messages at this time. So I think I mentioned this last night on the stream. Nigel is on diet mode. He says he stopped drinking, but actually what he's done, he started drinking red wine and San Miguel Zero, and he's not eating. He says, this diet stuff's easy. Another night entertaining customers. 4 red wine and then San Miguel Zero, I'm off my tits. No food required. Yeah, he's got this dieting thing cracked, hasn't he? Well done, Nige. I thought we'd be back on the meetings tomorrow. Yes. August was looking pretty grim. Honestly, August was looking so grim in the run up to it. But now we're into the last leg of August. August is looking pretty good actually. Not 3 bad. So, high season is on the way. It doesn't seem like that long ago since I made the newsletter last year. High season is here. Or did I say high season over? I don't know. I make the rules. If it's in my newsletter, it's true. My bar. M&M bar. Thailand Savage. I actually enjoyed that channel. And then Stu D come in giving it the big one. Oh, we've got him taken down. So I'm like, you've put all that effort in to take down the best channel on YouTube right now. What the fuck? Oh, all right, guys. It's all right, guys. What is it? Everything Pattaya. We're gonna go check out a hotel now today. Yeah. It was so good, man. I used to tune in, check for new. Well, Nigel would come in. He's got a computer here, and he'd come in and be like, "Oh, what's everyone thinks this is me because he's fuck." Anyway, he's like, "Oh, I wonder what Thailand Savages put up today," and he'd be sat there fucking watching the videos, fucking laughing his ass off. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Shawadi wadi, sabai mai. Yeah. Mega pervert voice. I wonder if you can tell me the price of the rooms. I've got some friends coming into town soon that might be interested in staying with you. My chop funny. You look like Predator. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, the best one was the Webby one, wasn't it? The Webby's outside Bradley's. Okay, I'm outside Bradley's now. And I'm going to see all the cocks. And if you look down this way, there's some big cocks down there. And this way, there's even bigger cocks down there. All right, I'm going in the front door now. But later, I'm going in the back door. He sits down with all the lady boys. All right, here I am amongst all the cock. Do you like Welsh cock? Oh, yes, I love it. I wish those videos were still online, man. Oh, I love big Welsh cock. Shawadi wadi. Hope you're well. We love it when it's free, don't we? Ah. Yeah, the Jeff Carter ones are pretty good too. But honestly, if I had to give a number one spot, it would be the Webby's Sausage Party episode. Let's go see some length. Mac TV looks like a middle. I think I don't know. Mac must be doing all right with his channel and his bar. Tell you what though, from what I've seen of the videos, he's terrible at managing the staff. He needs to figure that one out. He's not good at managing the staff, and you can't blame him for that because it's fucking difficult. Everything's different out here. You know, you can't do it like that. They'll just all fucking quit on you. You can't treat them like that. You've got to be different about it. It's not like anything he's probably ever done. Yeah, you see the video. Oh, we're having a meeting now at the bar, and he's got his phone down there, and he's trying to bollock them and give them all the. You can't do it like that. It's not how it works. No fucking way. Now I tell you who does run a fucking tight ship. I could tell you several. I'll tell you the one that I've noticed most lately. Manston's. Manston's now have so they've got their expat shop where they sell the sausages and the bacon and everything. That was always good. We use Manston's for a lot of our supply. But he's recently opened a cafe on the same plot, Manston's Cafe. You go, I'm driving there on my motorbike, I pull up, the guard ushers you into the parking spot, then somebody opens the door, somebody's there, does this, somebody gives you a basket, they follow you around if you need them, and it's like, wow, they're doing all this just for me. I've just walked in, you know. Now, whoever's running those staff definitely knows what they're doing. Yeah, honestly, I bet it does. If the way the staff run is anything like the breakfast is, then it's going to be the best breakfast too. Yeah, fucking hell. Props to Manston's. But I got his card here somewhere. I fucking lost it now. I did have his business. Anyway, I order a lot of the stuff, like Maggie Mays Cafe here at the resort. We use the sausages, we use the bacon. What else do we have from them? Oh, the burgers, the Danabout Thailand burger, which is Manston's and Danabout Thailand. That's going to be our signature burger on the beef side of things. Drop the drinks to 120. Fuck, you know, this guy's insane. So Manston's is on, I don't even know the name of the road, but it's the road that, you got Soy Korpai. When Soy Korpai terminates onto Tepasit, and you can go straight across. There. Manston's is down there, not far from Rompo. If you go through Rompo Market and then go to like Dusit, and then through to the back roads there, by the bungee jump and all that, and the go-karts. Manston's is in that sort of area. Yeah, I should go and check out the cafe. Right, we're coming up for 3 hours, boys. Do you reckon I've got 500 watch hours out of this one as well? Probably do. In fact, we had more viewers tonight than we did yesterday. I don't know. I thought this stream would be less. Let's do 4. Fucking hell. Well, I think what I'm going to do is 1 a week. I did like the idea, but was it your idea? somebody said I should get one of the rooms. And I'd thought about similar before. Yeah, get actually one of the rooms, fill the fridge up with beer, get it all set up, and stream in a room. Go on the balcony, go in the hot tub if there's one available. Show the experience. Vertical. Yeah, I was on the vertical last night, and I was a bit surprised at the amount of watch hours I got from the sort of stream I did. So let's see tomorrow when I check the stats out for this one. Maybe it's less. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not going to take long to get this up and running, is it? Keep an eye on. Where's the beer card? Here it is. Still here. I also have spirit card. Quite like the design on these spirit cards. It's like a spirit, isn't it? Joe Carter claims he's never had a brass, and really? I quite liked, he was back in the UK, he was doing Thai cooking. He was making sweet and sour chicken in his back garden, wherever he's from there. That was a pretty good video. And the sweet and sour, I could tell by the way he was making it, I was like, that's going to be some good fucking sweet and sour chicken. Yeah, Stephen wanted me to make them bronze, so we had gold, silver, and bronze. And yeah, I thought, yeah, good idea. That makes sense. Turns out when you put bronze next to gold in bar lighting, they look the fucking same. And the cashiers can't read English that well, so we made them this color. That's the problem with bronze and gold. They look the same. Yeah, that's a good... Like, you're never going to get them mixed up, are you? Not a fucking chance. Can you get pissed up as before? How many big Leos can you get down? Well, back in the Sisaket streams, I'd buy like I'd get started with like 6 big beers. Then I'd be like, oh, we're running out of beer. We've got to go buy some more. So I'd probably go buy a little bottle of Sangsom, you know, the fifth of Sangsom soda, and a few more beers. But yeah, 10 big Leo and a 5th of Sangsom. That'd be a pretty good session, wouldn't it? Fucking hell, what a pisser that was. But I think in the interest of keeping these streams worthwhile, we can call this one a night. We're going on for 3 hours. I will be back again on the next one. Whenever that is. Next weekend, maybe. We've got the pool party next weekend. So maybe I'll do it on Friday night before the pool party. That'd be a good idea. Okay, let's do Friday night. Okay, guys? Few million, 50K rent. Yeah, sounds about right. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you on the next one. Subscribe, hit the like, check out the links in the description. They're all good. They're worth it checking out. Thank you. Stop with the Webby stuff. Cheap as chips. R.I.P. Webby. Peace out.